Well, we all know what Janice Sequeira did after she came out in the open, tweeted that out. A lot of people started talking about it, and there was a buzz. And we have another brave lady, Shiny Shetty, who was, the assistant director on Honoki Please, and she said and validated that what had happened was true. Every word of what Janice Sequeira has tweeted is true. What Tanushri Datta said is true. Let's quickly connect with Shiny Shetty. Shiny, hi, this is Sagarika from Planet Bollywood.
Hi, Sagarika.
Hi, thank you so much for doing this and coming live on Planet Bollywood. Shiny, before we ask you questions, we have Tanushri Datta on set right here with us. Would you like to say anything to her?
I would like to say what I did in my tweet that I was very proud of what she did and what she did pretty much 10 years ago, and I'm very proud of what she's doing right now, because a lot of people have been going on and on about why did it take 10 years for her to speak up, or where is the other side of the story and all of that.
Right.
And to that, we all know that this is not something that she did after 10 years. She did speak up when it happened, and she was intimidated. She was shut down, and so yeah. If the conversation has, if we are keeping the conversation going now after 10 years, I think it is relevant, and hats off to her.
So, Shiny, what did you see? What was happening on the set that day?
So we were shooting. It was an item song that we were shooting for Honoke Please, and we had this massive set, lots of people, lots of dancers, lots of artwork happening. So I think the first day that we were actually supposed to shoot, the first and the second day, we didn't really shoot because there were a lot of other pending work. So the dance rehearsals were happening, lots of people walking in and out of set.
Right.
And as Aries, you're generally on, you don't really have too much work, when the dance is being shot, when a song is being shot. So we were all standing on the side. We were all just sort of watching the rehearsals happening. And at some point, I could see how uncomfortable Tanushri was. Okay.
Okay.
Now, was she uncomfortable because she did not want to do a particular step? Was she uncomfortable because the way that particular step was being rehearsed? I honestly do not know. There was a lot of conversation happening there. But what I could see and what I vividly remember is that you could tell from her body language and her face that here is a girl who's uncomfortable. There is something that is bothering her, which is why she then walked out of set. She went into her vanity, and there was a lot of chaos. Obviously, producer was called in. We're going to have to stall the shoot. We've spent so much money on the set. Lots of people walking in and out of the vanity. Lots of people talking in Marathi because we had a lot of Maharashtrian crew. So all of this, why you have these little murmurs that are doing the rounds. Aresh is being very unprofessional. I don't know. She must have had a fight with someone or
Right.
whatever. And people walking in and out of the vanity. Then she comes out. We go back into set, and we're like, okay, now we're going to resume shoot, I guess. But again, I don't know, something snaps, and all this while, as ADs and other assistants and all of that, you're just sort of on the periphery. You're just sort of trying to figure out ki ho kya raha hai, because up until this point, you really don't know what the matter is. And then she storms out of set. She goes into her vanity. Again, you have people talking. I don't know. There was Mr. Patekar, there was Mr. Sarang, and everybody, the choreographer.
Right.
No one had an happening until we saw Tanushri walk out of set in her regular clothes. And I remember very clearly she had a black luxury car. I don't remember what the make was. She got into it, and while all of this was happening, while she was in the vanity for a really, really long time, the conversations were going on. There was this mob that landed out of nowhere. Now, no one knows where these people came from, how they turned up at Filmistan. No idea. He gets into the car, and so we're all like, okay, dude, what is happening? Are we shooting today? Are we not? Do we pack up the dancers? So, as Aries, these are all the things that are going on in your head, right?
Absolutely.
And then we are going after her. So we're like, she's changed, so she's not shooting. What is happening? And then I remember this really bizarre, mob that just sort of started breaking the glass, wouldn't let her leave. And I remember very clearly, I think it must have taken her 10 to 15 minutes to sort of get out of the studio.
Yeah.
And honestly, like I said, this was my first film. I must have interacted with Tanushree on set as an actor and AD. I wasn't ever part of any sort of decision-making process,
Right.
you know. So a lot of people have been asking me, so did they actually change the song? Did they actually change the steps? Did that actually happen? You know, to be very, very honest, these are not conversations that happened in front of me.
Yeah.
But this is something that I truly believe that, okay, for everyone that says that, "Arey, ye to publicity ke liye ye kar rahi hai," you know, I truly believe that if she had to do this for publicity or anyone had to do this for publicity, they would have to quietly suck it up, do this fabulous song, get a lot of publicity, and
Right.
then get multiple projects with even bigger heroes.
Yeah.
You know, that is what
Absolutely.
you do for publicity. You don't walk out of a song that you're part of, you know, when you're not even part of the film. You don't walk out of song because and you don't walk out of set twice. You only do it because clearly there is something that has upset you. There is sexual misconduct that has happened, that has upset you, that has bothered you, and then the attitude of everyone else on set has also sort of added to it. So I don't see any other reason for anyone of her caliber to actually walk out of set for the heck of it when there is a set standing and a lot of money is being spent and all of
Right.
that.
Right.
Right.
So yesterday we had an exclusive interaction with the director, Mr. Rakesh Sarang, and he has gone ahead on record and said that there were no mobs who had come.
Yeah.
There was no fight that happened on set. There were no police who came on set. He also said that ये MNS के लोग कहाँ से आ गए? ये अब क्या बोल रहे हो? And he also said that Tanushree Datta had a fight with the press reporters and she broke the camera of the press reporter, and that was the fight that was going on.
Yeah.
So
You know, I'm pretty certain, this is I think year 2008, I'm pretty certain that, reportage of this event, anything that is related to Bollywood, everyone is quick and everyone is literally there before shit has hit the fan.
Right.
So I would really ask for everyone to sort of go back into their archives because this is not something that went, unreported. You know, there were Tanushree gave interviews, there were news articles, the press was on set. Even after Rakhi Sawant replaced her, there was press on set. There were people giving interviews left, right, and center. And I'm pretty certain you will find some footage somewhere of people sort of breaking the glass of a car,
Right.
people sort of throwing, I'm pretty sure it is out there somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's sort of easy to just sort of brush this all under the carpet, but again, like I said, this is something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people that were at Filmistan that day have seen. So.
absolutely.
So one thing that's evident is that there is a clear contradiction in three people what are narrating a story and what the director and the producers are narrating the story to be like. There's another another statement that the director had made yesterday. He had said that Nana Patekar was there on the sets because he wanted to look around, he wanted to help around. Everything was all innocent just because he was helping it out, or it was the enthusiasm that he was showing on the sets and nothing else, and it wasn't anywhere close to sexual harassment. What do you think about that?
This, I think, the woman who was there is in a position to answer this best.
Yeah.
Now, we're all women here. You and I and Tanushree and everyone else in that studio, we know when it is a good touch and when it's a bad touch.
Right.
We don't need the director, we don't need the producer, we don't need anyone, the actor or anyone to tell us that, listen, I was just encouraging her. I was just being, enthusiastic about this. I can tell when the touch is bad. Right?
Right.
And whether it's a party, whether it's a film set, whether it's in front of 400 people, 800 people, it doesn't matter. When I am not liking something, I'm going to take a stand. Okay? And that is exactly what he did.
Right.
Now, it's easy for you to sort of just say, because whoever is the bigger star and for whatever reasons, you need to make this film and there's a lot of money involved and all of that, and you feel that it is okay to sort of run her down and say that she's doing this for publicity.
Right.
But my point is this, that what did she, okay, so she did this for publicity, so what did she gain from it?
Absolutely. That's the question we've all been asking. But thank you
You know?
so much,
Thank you so much.
Shiny. We need more women, more men like you who come out in the open and talk. You were an eyewitness. Janice Sequeira was an eyewitness. And
Yes.
I'm sure there were more than 100, 200 people on set.
It says a
Yes,
lot. Like you,
absolutely. There were lots.
Where
of
are
people
they?
on set.
yeah.
You know, this is which is something I truly believe. You know, like if we don't stick, why is there a Me Too movement in Hollywood? Because it's a movement. People have galvanized. It's a movement because everyone has decided that we are going to stick together. You
Yeah.
know,
Right.
if we don't stick together, we're discussing this. We're having this phone conversation.
Yeah.
We're going to do this for 2 days, and then this will die down, and then
Yeah.
something else will come up.
Yeah.
You know, some of the worst examples of sexism is when women tell other women that, listen, shut up, don't make a big deal out of this.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? Because what you're doing then is you're doing disservice to your gender. What
Yeah.
you need to instead say is that I'm here. You want to talk about it? Talk about it. I will listen. I will bear witness. I will stand by. You know, and unless and until we all do this over and over and over and over again, things are not going to change. This is we're discussing what happened 10 years ago. You know,
Absolutely.
so I think that in itself is a very sad state of affairs.
Yeah, but thank you so much, Shiny, for doing this. And
Thank you, Satvik.
yeah, and then I have to mention it here that what a brilliant step that you've taken. I mean, you are the third witness here who's come out. Like abhi tak ye sirf kahi suni baat thi. Tanushri was talking about what had happened to her. Janice gave a lot of support. You have come out,
Yeah.
and it has been so instrumental having you here. Do you think more women? Yeah, do you think there were so many other people, so many men, women? I mean, this is a movement, right? And that is exactly why we're bringing
yes,
it up.
it is.
Yeah, and on the set, while there were so many other women and men present, do you think they need to come in and show their support and validate this incident?
See, personally, I think that everyone must. Okay, but do I feel bad that other people don't do it? Yes, I feel terribly, bad about it.
Right.
Now, a lot of times, there are big actors, actresses. You're being very diplomatic about certain situations and all of that and everything. I mean, I am sure all of these people have their own reasons, whatever those reasons are, however good, bad, ugly, whatever those reasons are. But my point is this: that if you are not going to take a stand on something as grave
Yeah.
as this, tomorrow when something happens to you, may not be this, it could be anything else.
Yeah.
It's very easy for the same lot of people who joined you and said, हाँ ये तो झूठ बोल रही है, ये तो publicity के लिए कर रही है. The same people will turn around and say, ये भी झूठ बोल रहा है, ये publicity के लिए कर रहा है. That is when it will bite you.
Bilkul.
Because that's when you will realize that this is a long, arduous journey, So I feel like as a society, this whole road to empowerment, gender equality, it is long and hard in any case.
Yeah.
So as women, why should we make it harder by not being there for each other? So why I don't know why you shouldn't. To me, it didn't. To me, it just seemed like the right thing to do. To me, it just seemed like something that, okay, I was there. This is someone who's clearly been traumatized by what happened 10 years ago over all these years.
Yeah.
And that tweet was not really about, okay, I'm going to gain publicity and I'm going to whatever. I haven't seen Tanushri since that day she walked out, she drove away in her car.
Right.
We haven't been in touch. So if I had to gain publicity or if I had to sort of do, or any of us, Janice or anyone, we wouldn't be riding on some unfortunate incident that happened 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So instead of just shutting all of us up, you have to sort of look within yourself and see why are these things happening and why aren't the others speaking up.
I hope more people are listening to this and have more voices come out. But for now, Shiny, more power to you. Thank you so much for speaking up and standing up
Thank you,
for
Sagarika.
this one. Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Planet Bollywood News, Monday to Friday at 7 p.m. Only on Zoom.